on XPlay. Look out, Gran Turismo. We've got a review of Forza Motorsport. Plus, weird games, Delta Force Xtreme, and we review Lego Star Wars. Say goodnight, Jar Jar. It's game time. Your call is important to us. Please continue to hold for Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Hello and welcome to XPlay, the show full of critical bitterness.
Which makes it even more remarkable that on today's show, we give a game a perfect score of 5 out of 5.
Plus, is Forza Motorsport for the Xbox better than Sony's Gran Turismo 4?
Oh, we'll tell you. But that's not all. We have a really weird game.
How weird? It stars the band Kiss, sort of.
It's complicated.
Plus, what episode of XPlay ever hits the airways without a war game?
Certainly not this one, since we've got a review of Delta Force Xtreme.
To the extreme! And later, our eagerly anticipated review of Lego Star Wars, the game that spoils Episode 3.
But we begin with a racing game that will make Xbox owners very happy.
It's a lot like Gran Turismo 4, only Forza Motorsport has online play and damage. You hear that, Sony? It's Microsoft kicking down your door.
Here's our review of Forza Motorsport for the Xbox. Xbox fans, car racing fans, swim fans, your game has arrived. And a one's and a two's and a three's and a four's, as in Forza Motorsport. So many racing games have spun through the XPlay offices, some good, some bad, most just plain redundant. So it's more than refreshing to get a great one. It's not an original concept, to be sure. Race around tracks, do well, and buy new cars. Real cars, too. Not like those phony baloney cars in other games. I'm talking to you, Top Gear RPM crapfest. There are over 200 cars for you to drive around in, or enough to keep Billy Joel happy for a month. Sorry, Billy, sometimes you make it so easy. Let's check out one of these cars. Here's the Hyundai Tiburon. In the long-forgotten language of the Hyundaianese, Tiburon means shark.
I love Forza Motorsport and chewing off little surfer girl arms. Arg!
It looks pretty good, and it drives just like a Hyundai. Now that's exciting. And the more money you make, you can change your car to your heart's content by checking out the ever-so-mysterious garage. Yes, in the garage you'll feel safe. No one cares about your ways. And it's here that you'll be able to upgrade your cars. Paint your cars. Heck, even add a decal or two. Why not? It's your car. Ugly it up if you so choose. Now, it's in the mysterious online world where Forza leaves that juggernaut Gran Turismo 4 in the dust. With that snooty Xbox Live, instead of racing alone on the couch, you can hook up and race with other lonely people on their couches. In other words, Forza is a cure for loneliness.
Stop rambling and get to the gameplay. Arg!
Sorry, Sharky, you're right. Let's take a look at the scenery. How about those trees? So serene, so peaceful, so majestic. I look forward to the deforestation. Nature's lame. How about these cities? See those apartments? I can't afford to live there. I don't have Tina Wood's salary. Nobody does here. I wish I had her agent. Is there anything bad about the game? Well, some might argue that the music could be lacking. But hey, it's a semi-decent cover of Iron Man. Would Ozzy approve? Would Ozzy even know?
Why am I even here? I can't even drive.
Ozzy, you're here for the same reason we're all here, to see what could be, what might possibly be one of the best racing games we'll see this year. We give Forza Motorsport the elusive score of 5 out of 5. Well done, Forza Motorsport. Well done. This game is every bit as good as Gran Turismo 4, plus it has online play and damage. Now that means you get to ding up licensed cars. You can't do that in GT4. And we'd like to smash up a Porsche or a Ferrari, Sony.
Another thing I liked about Forza, which, by the way, has the worst title since Enthusiast Racing, is that it draws lines through the curves to help you out. One of the frustrating things about Gran Turismo 4 is its difficulty level. Now, Forza's going to be a little more accessible because it actually helps you out. And you know what? That's not a bad thing.
It's a nice thing. Now, bottom line, whether you have an Xbox or a PS2, now there's at least one 5 out of 5 driving sim for you.
Of course, not all games can be perfect. Some of them just try to imitate perfection.
Yeah, for every good game, there's a cheap knockoff trying to cash in on its success.
You pick up the box and say, hey, it looks a lot like Grand Theft Auto 3, so you take it home, and it turns out to be crap like roadkill.
At a bar, they call that beer goggles.
Which is why we call this next segment Beer Goggles Games.
I know a guy and his name is Link. He likes to play games and he likes to drink. But if he drinks too much and gets hornswoggled, then it's time. It's time for beer goggles.
That's me.
Hey, Beer Goggles, you look terrible.
Oh, my head. Oh, I went off last night. What happened?
Play any games?
I think I played GTA San Andreas last night, but who's to say?
Oh, my drunkard friend, you played nothing of the sort. You played Narc. What might have confused you is the so-called grittiness of Narc, when in fact, it's just an excuse to glorify drug use. Drugs are used as power-ups here, something not seen since the first season of Saturday Night Live.
I need a link. A link to my liver.
With GTA, when you beat down a hooker, it's good time fun. In Narc, the only fun is wondering how much loose change the producers paid pseudo-celeb Bill Bellamy to take part.
Don't move in until I give the word.
This game is no GTA, and you shouldn't have confused the two, Beer Goggles.
Wow, I did that? That's insane. But, well, I'm pretty sure I played Resident Evil 4.
Was that before or after the Jaeger shots?
During, yeah. Oh, I think I just myself.
Oh, you failed rehabber, you? That wasn't Resident Evil 4 you played. That was Cold Fear, a game trying to be RE4, but, well, it just isn't.
Cold Fear? So cold. So cold.
Sure, it tries to trick you into thinking it's Resident Evil, what with the spookiness and the zombiness and the whatnot. But geez Louise, Beer Goggles, if you're gonna play a scaredy game, this was not the one to play. I told you this many times.
Oh, I don't remember that. All I remember is Zelda. Zelda! That whore. I love her so much, Zelda. I love her.
So what happened after that?
Well, after I downed 2 bottles of cheap-ass rot gut, good stuff. I played Soldier of Fortune. I definitely remember that.
Oh, Beer Goggles, somebody call Betty Ford, because that's not even in the ballpark. You played Muppets Party Cruise. It's a game for children. No violence at all. How you confuse this with Soldier of Fortune makes me want to have an intervention.
Wow, that's scary. I don't remember nothing. I think I have a problem with sobriety.
I know a guy and his name is Link. He likes to play games and he likes to drink. But if he drinks too much and gets hornswoggled, then it's time. It's time for beer goggles.
I need help.
When you wind up playing Muppet Party Cruise, it's time to put the controller down and ask for help.
Oh, and by the way, we know that alcoholism is a serious illness and not funny at all. Except when it's on our show, and it's hilarious.
Ah, don't go away. Later, we have weird games and a review of Lego Star Wars.
You get to kill Jar Jar.
That really is the best part.
Coming up, it's Delta Force Xtreme. Where's Chuck Norris?
It is a heavy weight you carry. Advent Rising. Race to save humanity and win $1 million. Rated T for teen.
What's the best part of your home business?
Well, the money, the financial security, and the freedom.
The lifestyle, working when and where I want.
Not having a boss.
If you're not enjoying the benefits of a home-based business, then you're missing out on your share of an industry that's reaching $1 trillion.
I went to this website, filled in my personal interest, and their system matched me up with the perfect opportunity.
4 years ago, I had no job and over $200,000 in debt. I went to this website, and this year I should make over $250,000.
I got started only 11 months ago, and I'm up to $5,000 a month.
If you're considering a home-based business, this is the one website that you need to visit. They take all the fear out of getting started. All you need is a computer and the desire to succeed.
My goal for next year is $50,000 a month.
I never dreamed I'd be making $20,000 a month, but I am.
This wasn't one of those get-rich-quick schemes, but guess what? I did.
Go to this website and get started today. The best of your life is just a click away. So go to your computer and log on to this website now.
Passion, power, excitement. Motorcycles, they make your pulse race. Get paid for doing what you love by training for a new career as a motorcycle technician at one of the top training institutes in the nation. Motorcycle Mechanics Institute in Phoenix, Arizona or Orlando, Florida. Get hands-on training working with current technology on the latest bikes. Harley-Davidson, Honda, Kawasaki, Suzuki, Yamaha. All MMI programs are endorsed and equipped by the major motorcycle manufacturers. MMI graduates have created successful careers as service technicians, race team technicians, service managers, and a range of positions with industry manufacturers. Get the power of education and get your career started with MMI. Call us anytime, any day to learn how you can turn your passion into a new career.
This week on Real Time, presented by Coca-Cola.
It was more than just a video game.
Get the lowdown on the world of video games with back-to-back episodes of Icons.
They were literally making games in a basement in Chicago.
Tomorrow at 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific.
Coming up on an all-new whip set, after getting off to a slow start in round one, last year's champ Sam Hubernet looks to even the score at Road Atlantis.
Everybody stepped up big since last year.
But Taco Añono isn't budget. Can his old school Corolla hang with Sam's brand new Viper? It's the whip set. Sunday night, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
The stunts you're about to see were designed and supervised by Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Welcome back to X-Play.
We're back with war.
But this is no ordinary war. This is war to the extreme.
Here's a review of a shooter that says, plain old war? That's just not edgy enough for me. Make mine Delta Force Extreme. Everyone knows that if you're having trouble making something awesome, you just have to slap an X on it. Ha ha, very funny, get it out of here. Adding an X is just what they did to Delta Force in Delta Force Extreme.
First person to the extreme!
Delta Force Extreme continues the tradition of making the world safe through maximum firepower. You'll visit far-flung paradises like Peru, Chad, and Nova Yamgalakova Amaparova, somewhere in Russia. But who lives in Chad, you ask? Why, terrorists, little Billy. A lot of terrorists. You will never be bored. The gameplay is fast and fun. Especially if you're into the whole mindless shooting thing. The nicely rendered stark landscapes you run and gun across are full of enemy combatants that swarm you like a cloud of fanatical mosquitoes. Every enemy in Delta Force Extreme
Insurgents to the max!
is a one-hit kill. And you will quickly learn that terrorists don't believe in aiming or finding cover. They barely believe in shooting their guns.
Waiting for your signal.
I guess it's more about extreme quantity
Lots of dudes!
than extreme quality.
In your ass!
Extreme.
Ugh!
Delta Force offers 3 campaigns full of the war on terror's best and brightest. Each with about 20 missions. I know that sounds like a lot, but considering that each mission takes about 5 minutes, you'll be back in the barracks with plenty of time to catch the OC. Each mission has a specific goal, but who are we kidding? They really all boil down to turning live terrorists into dead ones. To extend the playability for longer than 3 hours, Delta Force Extreme
Woo!
offers multiplayer. As in the single-player version, the Fast and Furious style of gameplay offers almost no room for strategy or tactics. The only saving grace of online play is the use of vehicles. But with any kind of lag, they become almost undrivable. When did Delta Force start competing in the X Games? Oh, I get it. It's the X connection. Don't climb back on the bike. Great. To make a Delta Force game, it's clear you need a few important things. Open, strategy-prohibitive terrain, a lack of combat skills, and a truckload of dead terrorists. If you're in the market for a budget title and you love first-person war, it's worth your while to squeeze some fun from this stone. Delta Force Xtreme.
Huh?
Blows up a 3 out of 5. Xtreme.
I thought we were done.
Extreme.
You suck.
My question, where's Chuck Norris? Working on the Walker Texas Ranger game?
Maybe he's making an infomercial game about tight abs.
Yeah, it's called Your Self-Fitness. To the extreme!
It'll blow your abs off!
Up next, Kiss Psycho Circus. And later, our review of Lego Star Wars.
You know what's insane? You can control the Black Eyed Peas with the push of a button.
F-R-E-S-H-B fresh, D-E-F, that's right, we definite, Black Eyed Peas, we reppin' it. Turn up the radio, blast your stereo right now.
The music, the stuff, it all comes together right here. Best Buy. Thousands of possibilities. Get yours.
Before, after. It's hard to believe I have hair again.
Even a little hair loss was a lot to me.
It's amazing, isn't it? No hair? Hair.
I look horrible in this picture.
If you can't get used to seeing yourself without hair, call Bosley for this free information package. Inside, you'll discover how Bosley uses your own naturally growing hair to fill in the balding areas.
It's not old-fashioned hair plugs. It's completely natural looking.
Bosley is the world's most experienced hair restoration practice. Utilizing advanced hair transplant techniques, our highly skilled and dedicated staff pride themselves on providing each and every patient with an unsurpassed level of care, so you can be confident of realizing the right results for you. Picture yourself with hair. Call now or visit our website at bosley.com to find out if Bosley is the right choice for you.
I don't know why I waited so long.
It's not just for men, it's for us too.
Honest to goodness, real hair.
It doesn't even look like myself, does it?
For more information, call 1-800-985-1697.
You want to live life to its fullest. If you smoke, you're not. Today, thousands are turning to Smoke Away. Smoke Away is the all-natural, non-prescription system formulated to help you be smoke-free. The Smoke Away program is designed to help reduce and control nicotine cravings, minimize withdrawal symptoms, and help keep you calm. Live a smoke-free lifestyle. Call now or go online to try Smoke Away risk-free and live life to its fullest.
Are you ready to quit smoking? You can get the help you need. Today, thousands are turning to Smoke Away. Smoke Away is the all-natural, non-prescription system formulated to help you be smoke-free. The Smoke Away program is designed to help reduce and control nicotine cravings, minimize withdrawal symptoms, and help keep you calm. Live a smoke-free lifestyle. Call now or go online to try Smoke Away risk-free and get the help you need to quit smoking.
If at first you don't succeed, you're just like Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
That's nice.
I think it is.
Welcome back to X-Play.
Later in the show, we have our review of Lego Star Wars, the game where you get to kill Jar Jar.
Yes, the game designed for children is the only one that lets you vent your naked aggression on a giant Muppet.
But first, a new installment of X-Play's ever-popular Weird Games.
And today we have something very special.
Yes, usually our Weird Games are Japanese imports, but today we have something made in the good old US of A.
And what do Americans want more than anything? Why, to rock and roll all night and party every day. So what happens when KISS gets their own video game? Why, Weird Games presented by EBGames. Are you ready for a weird game that rocks? I can't hear you! I said, are you ready for a weird game that rocks? No, seriously, I can't hear you. There's like an inch of glass between us. Weird Games, presented by EBGames, brings you KISS Psycho Circus, The Nightmare Child. It was a comic by Todd McFarlane, but it's also a video game. You'd think Kiss Psycho Circus would be a sick, metal, crazy adventure with the members of Kiss running and gunning. Look at the cover. Look at all the kissy faces. I'm ready to rock. Well, what takes this game from the halls of the lame to the annals of the weird is that in Kiss Psycho Circus, The Nightmare Child, you play this fast-paced first-person shooter as 4 members of a band. Would Kiss be that band, you ask expectantly? Why, of course not! That would be the reason you bought the game. No, you don't play as Gene Simmons. Paul Stanley is nary in sight. You play as members of a random band. Just a band, picking up pieces of Kiss clothing along your battle-weary path. You are apparently the crack team of Kiss wardrobe stylists. A challenging job, to say the least, but not one that usually involves guns or Wolverine claws. What about the cutscenes? Anything Kiss at all? Anything? Kiss? Come to me, Kiss, I am lonely for you. No, nothing here. Anyone else confused? I mean, they're on the cover of the game. Their name is the first thing on the package. Well, there must be Kiss music, right? Wrong. The soundtrack is generic techno. Don't Kiss fans hate techno? What about a Kiss song remixed into techno? Now that makes perfect sense. Anyone seen Kiss? I, like everyone else, bought this game to catch a glimpse of Ace Frehley cradling a rocket launcher with as much care and skill as his beloved Gibson Les Paul, his signature model, of course. You know, with his picture on it and the lightning bolt inlaid fret markers. If only. First, you need to get out of the roadhouse. A fairly empty roadhouse. Hello? Kiss? Are you around here? Have you seen Kiss? You? How about you? You're into other things, lady. I'm just gonna search for Kiss in my own broken dreams. As a Kiss game with no Kiss, Kiss Psycho Circus The Nightmare Child is a sad place in the land of the weird.
Where's Kiss? Also, I'd like to point out that Todd McFarlane is responsible for some of the worst games we've ever reviewed on this show.
Now, the backstory in this game is that early in Ion Storm's development, many of the designers working on Daikatana all quit and walked out of Ion Storm on the same day. Then they went across the street and made this game. So maybe John Romero wasn't the only one responsible for Daikatana sucking. I'm just saying.
Coming up, George Lucas keeps on selling out a galaxy far, far away with Lego Star Wars.
Camera. Walkie-talkie. GPS capability.
The versatile i275 phone with camera, new from Nextel. Get anywhere walkie-talkie that works coast to coast and short range for use off network, plus GPS capability.
Turn right.
Save $75 on the i275 for a limited time. Call 8888 Nextel to shop or find a store. Act now. Call 8888 Nextel.
Boogeyman, now on DVD.
Are you scared?
There's no such thing as the Boogeyman. Experience the special edition DVD with terrifying deleted scenes and a 2-part making of. This is the scariest movie ever. Boogeyman. Buy it now on DVD and PSP.
Based on a 1992 Big Tobacco brainstorm session.
We're here to come up with ideas for the next generation of tobacco satisfaction. Anybody?
What about a tobacco lotion?
Yeah, perhaps an aftershave.
How about a salted snack derived from tobacco?
Fair Enough is a Truth production.
Oh, hurry up, man. Box is coming in. Dude, almost got it.
Hey, how are the graphics coming on that game? I've got another one I need designed.
We just finished level 3 and need to tighten up the graphics a little bit.
Great.
Hey, I can't believe we got jobs doing this.
I know. And my mom said I would never get anywhere with these games.
Train online for a degree in game art and design. Call 800-914-8582. Call now.
It's the Spicy Satabello. X-Play is coming up next.
Oh, there she is, Miss America. There she is, your ideal. There she is, walking on air she is. There's nothing fair.
television's first digital beauty pageant, Video Game Vixens, only on G4.
Coming up on an all-new whip set, after getting off to a slow start in round one, last year's champ Sam Hubernet looks to even the score at Road Atlanta.
Everybody stepped up big since last year.
But Taco Añono isn't budget. Can his old school Corolla hang with Sam's brand new Viper? It's the whip set. Sunday night, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
A dingo ate my Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Very nice Australian accent.
I like dingoes.
They're cute
Except when they eat baby.
cuddly. Welcome back to X-Play. We've returned with our review of LEGO Star Wars, a seamless blend of gameplay and product placement.
And if you aren't excited about it, you should be, because we love playing this game.
Here's our review of LEGO Star Wars.
Everything is cuter when it's little and made of plastic. Baby Darth Maul. Baby General Grievous, so cute in their malevolence. LEGO Star Wars brings us everything we never knew we wanted. I love the little lightsabers. You can deflect shots and everything, just like in the movie, and have real lightsaber battles with blocking and everything. And your blasters are perfect. You always hit something. You don't even have to try. It's so fun. And there's always more stuff to blow up for coins. Yes, I know you're shooting at me, but I need to collect all these little pieces. They make such a satisfying cha-ching sound. Ooh, a blue one. Those are the best. Yes, there is non-stop action, but it's not exactly hard. You have unlimited lives, and if you die, you lose the game equivalent of $5. But to give the game some credit, it is ostensibly for the kiddies. You can play through the end of Episode 3, which will contain some spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen the movie. But if you haven't seen it by now, I'm over you. So I'm going to spoil it for you. They're fighting in a ship. Uh-oh, they've turned against our heroes. Oh, he's sad. Now he's happy. Now he's sad. Now he's happy. Now they're attacking him. Ooh, she's preggers. Oh, lava. It's slightly reminiscent of the end of LOTOR, but I suppose lava has been entrenched in our psyche as the all-cleansing fire. Oh no, he's in the lava. Twins! No, Padme! You were too young! Hairball. Cough it up, buddy. Grr, I am evil. Sort of reminds me of playing with actual action figures. If you get bored playing through the vague story, you can go back as any of the other characters you acquire or buy to play the levels again. They each have their own special abilities, too. Though I did think Darth Maul would have kicked a little more ass. Oh, poor defenseless Jar Jar. Sad, he kicks no ass whatsoever. But he jumps. 2-player co-op, very fun. It's all very, very, very fun. I could add more qualifiers, but I think you get the idea. You can play through the whole single-player game in the time it would take you to watch the movies, which begs the question, is this game worth the $35 price tag? That's up to you. I can tell you LEGO Star Wars is a guilty pleasure for any fan of Star Wars. It's not challenging, it's not long. It's sort of like the Reanimator, or Romy and Michelle. It's a short, shallow romp through pop cultural bliss. And that's enough for me. A 4 out of 5.
The co-op in this game is really fun. Now, if you've been trying to get your girlfriend or boyfriend into gaming, I highly recommend LEGO Star Wars.
Plus, you get to kill Jar Jar.
I killed him several times.
You know, I was thinking about other games that might be good for the LEGO treatment. LEGO Matrix. Think about how much better it would be.
Because they can't talk.
Exactly. No Keanu Reeves, no ponderous hogwash taking Baudrillard and reducing him into this doo-doo, like, philosophical stuff.
And they could still have a rave, but there'd be no little love scene.
Really, but you think about if you think about LEGO guys, they can't really get the booty. Well, they don't have asses.
They have hinges.
No, there's no
hinges.
curvature. Do you guys think there are any? Okay, anyway, all of today's disembodied intros were written by a fan, Jim McDonald of Sherman Oaks.
Thanks, Jim. That was very nice.
That's kind of like right down the street. That was clever.
I wonder
the whole dingo thing.
I wonder if they could just write the whole show for us and we could just.
Ooh. They could just show up and do the show on my behalf, and then I can go play with them.
Today on X-Play. It's all about